The BJP accuses RJD of reviving Bahubal politics by fielding Mohammad Shahabuddin's son, Osama Shahab, from Siwan's Raghunathpur seat. Maruti Suzuki's domestic PV sales rise 94%, while Hyundai India sees a 11% increase in PV sales. According to the latest October auto sales data, Black Friday has become a peak time for tech shopping. Expect significant discounts on items like headphones, gaming consoles, and holiday gifts from top brands such as Apple, Shark, and Lego. Ram Charan's upcoming film Paddi features Janhvi Kapoor in a sports action drama role. Marking his comeback after two big setbacks, director Bachi Babu Sana is behind the project. Researchers are using AI to transform online death threats into realistic digital attacks, raising concerns about the potential for increased cyber violence. UIDAI introduces changes to make Aadhaar updates easier. New fees, name change rules, and other modifications come into effect on November 1st. Shri Inkathi Raju has been appointed Director of Defence Research and Development Laboratory, DRDL, Hyderabad, a premier DRDO lab. India's Supreme Court upheld a rule requiring conversion fees for commercial use in residential buildings, citing a case in Delhi where ceiling action was taken due to commercial activities on upper floors. The Indian Railways has approved 4 new Vande Bharat trains, expanding services to major routes across several states and increasing the total number of trains. Bengaluru police raided a suspected rave party at a private homestay, detaining several for drug tests following a tip-off from local officials. The Supreme Court has ruled that converting upper floors in Delhi's buildings to commercial use requires paying conversion charges. It upheld the ceiling of a commercial establishment for unauthorized residential to commercial use. Urban company posts EBITDA loss due to rapid scale-up of new housekeeping service. InstaHelp. Despite strong early adoption, fintech firm Pine Labs is set to launch its initial public offering, IPO, on November 7th, aiming to raise 2,080 crore rupees through a fresh issue. Asian Paints Limited has announced a board meeting on November 12, 2025, to review its financial performance and consider declaring an interim dividend. GMP indicates strong interest in upcoming IPOs like Lenskart and Studs Accessories. However, the comment doesn't mention their performance. It focuses on broader market trends with several big-ticket public offers and marquee names lined up for November. Goods and services tax collections see 46% growth in October, reaching ₹96 lakh crore, indicating robust economic activity and consumer spending during the festive season. Foreign portfolio investors have returned to the Indian market, buying $165 billion in October after a 3-month lull. A 69-year-old man struggles with arthritis, causing chronic pain. An anti-inflammatory diet may offer relief, with 6 suggested tips to manage symptoms and improve quality of life. Scientists explore reworking past memories to improve present, citing decades of research showing memory's malleability. Author Devina Mehra criticizes Zoho founder Sridhar Vembu for questioning HPV vaccine administration to young girls, calling his comments nonsensical propaganda. A month-long global awareness campaign on iodine deficiency disorders concluded in Chandigarh with a call for individuals to introspect, sensitize and take responsibility to eliminate iodine deficiency. Research suggests high-intensity workouts can boost brain power by preserving vitality and slowing aging, a potential alternative to superfoods and brain games. Diabetes and weight loss drugs Ozempic, Mounjaro, and Wegovy are transforming treatment globally. However, access and affordability vary drastically worldwide. with US prices rising significantly. NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter has revealed hidden caves under the Moon's surface, a discovery that could aid future space missions. Physicists have found two black holes likely formed from previous collisions, revealing second-generation black holes with unique rotation properties. Paleontologists identify a new Tyrannosaur species, rewriting dinosaur history and resolving a long-standing debate over Nanotyrannus. Android Authority praises the Pixel 10 Pro, saying it finally meets their expectations, citing its impressive features and capabilities. Samsung Internet on PC now offers multitasking capabilities similar to Galaxy phones, allowing users to easily switch between apps and tasks. Now, the latest iOS update introduces a revamped clock app feature that replaces the stop button with a more useful alternative, reported MacRumors. Capcom has opened pre-orders for Resident Evil Requiem, a survival horror game set to release on PS5 on February 27, 2026 now. The game offers standard and digital editions with exclusive features. Microsoft tests a new Windows 11 feature allowing users to share audio between two Bluetooth headsets. The Maharashtra Metro has announced 3 bidders for a 30 crore rupees contract related to the AFC system in Nagpur Metro Phase 2. Amidst Delhi's metro expansion efforts, Apple's upcoming iPhone 18 Pro series will debut in coffee, purple, and burgundy colors, with black potentially being phased out. Recent leaks suggest a new look for the tech giant's flagship device. Ravi Teja's Mass Jatara struggles on opening day, impacted by Prabhas's Bahubali, the epic and trailing behind last box office disaster. Director Anees Bazmi confirms work is in progress on the 4th installment of Bhool Bhulaiya, following the completion of Bhool Bhulaiya 3. Thamma, starring Ayushmann Khurrana, Rashmika Mandanna, and Nawazuddin Siddiqui, has reached a worldwide box office collection of 175 crore, becoming Ayushmann's 5th highest grossing film globally. Ik Koodi, starring Shahnaz Gill, failed to impress at the box office despite her massive fan base, missing top 10 Punjabi openers of 2025 on its debut day. Actor Kartik Aaryan begins filming for fantasy movie Nagzilla, marking 1-year anniversary of Bhool Bhulaiya 3 feet. Ranbir Kapoor shared a nostalgic moment about meeting Aishwarya Rai Bachchan on the sets of Aab Lot Chaling, appreciating her for treating him like an individual beyond being Rishi Kapoor's son. The US and China have reached a provisional trade deal, easing tariffs and export curbs, but its impact on reviving their economies remains uncertain. US Vice President J.D. Vance's wife Usha Vance faces divorce rumors after an intimate hug with Erica Kirk at a Turning Point USA event, amid controversy over his comments on her Hindu faith. Lashkar Chief Hafiz Saeed has gone into hiding after a top commander was assassinated, cancelling public appearances and sparking concern among terror groups in Pakistan. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney apologized to President Donald Trump for an anti-tariff ad featuring Ronald Reagan, which Trump deemed fake due to a tariff increase on Canadian goods. President Trump has unveiled a newly refurbished Lincoln bedroom bathroom at the White House with black and white marble and gold fixtures, sparking criticism over its historical accuracy. The BCCI is addressing the Asia Cup trophy handover at an upcoming ICC meeting, after India refused to accept it from Pakistan's Interior Minister and PCB chief Mohsin Naqvi. The FIDE World Cup has begun with Round 1. Game 1 experts analyze Steinitze's games, highlighting his opening choices and middle game strategies. Two-time Grand Slam champion Rohan Bopanna announced his retirement from professional tennis after 20 years, ending an illustrious career. England's batting failed again as New Zealand completed a 3-0 sweep in the series, winning the final match by chasing down 222 runs despite some hiccups. Diljit Dosanjh shares a heartwarming moment with cricketers Arshdeep Singh and Jitesh Sharma in Australia, recreating a viral scene from their "God Bless" song. England loses 3-0 ODI series to New Zealand after another poor batting performance, sending them to Australia with a disappointing